What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So another thing we're going to start doing is just doing some different trail reviews, different places that I've been riding. If you haven't checked out the Bentonville, Arkansas video where we went to Devil's Den, check that out. But today we are riding someplace really special, because today we're going to ride my home trail, Lebanon Hills in Eagan, Minnesota. I've been riding this trail for years. It's where I kind of learned how to ride. I ride it several times a week. It's a great trail. It's got some good green, family-friendly stuff. It's got a really long blue loop that goes all the way around. That's kind of the main loop, with some more advanced stuff that shoots off of that. So today we're going to ride just about all of it, and we'll give you a sight of it. The facilities here are really nice. This is part of the Dakota County Park system. They do have lavatories at the main area with a little picnic area. It's kind of right by the Skills Park. They also do have a little bike station with air pumps to fix your bike or to air up if you need to. So without further ado, it is a gorgeous 72-degree day here at the end of July, and this place is packed today. So let's go get some. So when riding at Lebanon, the first thing you have to decide is where you want to start. We are in the north or upper lot. So when you pull in, I took a right and parked in the upper lot. If you get to the corner of the upper lot, there is this trail that goes off right here. That's going to take you right into the blue intermediate loop. So if you want to skip the green and maybe a little bit shorter, I think it's about 0.6 miles or so shorter, maybe 3/4 of a mile shorter, to do that instead of cutting into the green first. But we're going to go do the whole thing, so let's go do the green. So still in the green loop here. Not anything too techy and challenging, but does have some fun flow sections. So it's still definitely a fun ride, even if you're a little bit more of an intermediate or advanced rider. We are going to be coming up to a point here where if you started on this one and you wanted to cut over to the blue, they do have a shortcut right here. The other thing I will say is Lebanon is very well marked. First of all, emergency here. If you guys don't know what this is the US National Grid coordinate that you are at. Every map has that. So if you have an emergency, give the dispatcher that, and they'll be able to see where you're at. You'll see a red number up here. The red number is where you are. So this says 238. So we just find 238 and we're right here. The white number on the post, it says 233. That's where that trail goes to.
All right, stopping.
So we're here and we're going to go to 233. But if we wanted to cut over to the blue, we would take a right here. Have a good ride, guys. Still on the green. Lebanon Hills is a multi-use area, so there will be people hiking, cross-country skiing, whatever, in the winters. However, the mountain bike trails are singular use, and they are all one-way. So there's no two-way trails in this system. So just look at the map and make sure you're going the right way. And here they got some flowy berms that you can work on. Still in the green, but kind of a good skill area. I'm better at right-handed berms than left. So getting in the green, it's got a good little flow area. There's 3 different lines you can choose from.
Yeah.
Personally, I like the middle one with some jumps. Ooh, a little wet there. Now when we get up here, there's going to be a trail off to our left And that's how we get into the intermediate blue. Little rock area to get into it. Just some fun flow through here. So right here, we're gonna take a left over these rocks, and we're in the blue intermediate loop now. Hi guys. This blue loop is a lot of fun. It does start with a little bit of a climb. Show you one more thing up here. If we were to have cut into that trail on the upper lot, right into the blue, that comes in right here. And we are 1.7 miles in. So if you just wanted to go a little shorter, that would cut 1.7 miles off, 1 3/4 almost, because I didn't start my watch right away. And the climb is boring. See you at the top. All right. We got through with the climb, now we're gonna do a little downhill. Kind of a fun little first downhill section here. You saw the Ripley Ripmo video. You saw this area. Big rocky, nice little feature. Go up and over that. Advance right line to the right, intermediate line to the left. Woo, nice little jump. Fun little section. One of my favorite features is coming up here. Little log split jump drop that I call the banana split. Guess not just me, some other riders call it that too. It's kind of jumpy, kind of droppy. I ride it more like a jump. Nice little dirt berm here, you go up and over. Still on that blue intermediate loop. This is definitely the longest loop. Just kind of some fun up and down, but it does have a lot of really good technical features. This trail is built by MORC, which is the Minnesota Off-Road Cycling Association. Every Tuesday they have trail work out here where people can come volunteer their time and help maintain the trail, and they do just a fantastic job. These MORC trails that are throughout the Twin Cities area are phenomenal. Coming into one of the more, what I would say more challenging drop techie areas of the blue. It's just this section here where there's just a lot of drops over and over. Another one, another one, another one, and the jump. So not bad, fun section, but the first time definitely pre-ride that and pick your line. Coming into a rock garden here in the blue area. Not a lot of actual rock gardens in the blue. This is definitely the most techie. And we might run into some traffic. Maybe, maybe. There we go. Woo! You know, the cheering squad helps at the end there. All right, let's give it a shot. You gotta miss that tree at the end. But yeah, so not too bad. Able to get through it. Just loop it. To the left, right here is the new Extreme Expert Only, because it's got a steep rock face. Now it's not terrible, but if you're not good at steeps, take a look at it first. The right, rider's right, is easier than the left. So just like that, ride right down her. And then we're right back up into the blue. Now we're gonna get up into what I call the hub, which is where the blue and the black and the red kind of converge. So if we didn't want to go into the black, we would just stay right here, kind of where they're facing. But if we want to do the advance, we're gonna go left.
And yeah, I just looked at the rocks and
And we're just gonna go right into it.
bye.
The left is over these log pile right here. Up and over. There are one area here that's kind of mandatory 2 drops in a row. I mean, you could get off and walk it. But other than that, this area is not too bad. I like the bunny hop that one because it's kind of weird angle. So right here is where we're gonna get these 2 drops. The right is higher, left is lower, but they're 2 right in a row and you gotta get some speed. And then a little log up right here, a little step up. And apparently a tree came down. And then kind of a tight turn, and I hit a rock. But other than that last turn, made it through that. We'll take that for today. So we're still in the black. That second left that you're gonna see to the red is this EX area. We'll take you through there. A little bit steeper. Got a little bit of what they call a gatekeeper. Kind of some techie stuff right off the front. Try to keep people who have no business being back here out of here. So, but that's also pretty comparable to the type of stuff you're gonna find back here. The full suspension bike back here is definitely very nice. Oh, case the back a little bit. Keep going on the red section here. Little feature here. So a couple features I have back here that I always struggle with are these log climbs where it's log steps up and up and up. This one I cleared last time, but it's the only one out here I've ever cleared, so see if we're feeling it today. Oh, I hit my pedal. Ah! Ah, there we go. Woo, second time I've cleared that. Nice. Kind of some fun jumps right there. Definitely a little techie step down there. Managed to save it. Another rock face drop here. Just scoot back and let her go. And then we come right back out into the hub where we cut into the black. Now,
Do you have a group with you?
no. And then if you wanted to skip all of that, we came out that way. You could have skipped the red and the black. This made a U-turn here right to the blue, and this would finish you off. Back to the west trailhead. This is one of my favorite areas of this whole trail system, is this blue after the hub. Just some fun flow, a couple nice jumps and drops. I don't normally go that way, but they were on my line. Fun. Adapt and overcome. Another drop. Coming into the big drop. You got to climb up to. If you have people behind you, make sure they don't cut right and you cut left. It'd be a collision hazard because you drop right into the trail. Right here. Woo! Jump afterwards. Like I said, this section is just so fast and flowy with fun jumps and drops. It's just my favorite. Man, I've hit 2 more downed trees. Just gotta keep watching out for those. Kind of a pretty area that goes over a little marsh, a little bridge. And we're out. Back to the packed parking lot. So there it is, there's my home trail, Lebanon. Hope you guys like coming along with me. I will be making some videos coming up here too about some other trails in the area. I'm also going to Fruita, Colorado and Leadville, Colorado in 2 weeks. Definitely looking forward to trying to film some trails out there. Also going to demo a bunch of bikes. So if you're interested in some different bikes or some trails in Colorado, hit that subscribe button. Those will be coming shortly.